How can I help?
Yes.
Gallo is looking for you. He say he want to talk. You must be strong to get this far. We not fight you unless Gallo say so.
Yes.
Guessing you have similar...
Yes.
Yeah. If I had some traps, I could set them up, couldn't I? I did have a trap. I don't know what I did with it. Well, if we recover another,
How can I
we'll
help?
stick that outside these doors. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Help. God, it's massive. There are over a dozen of you, and you cannot figure out how to overcome the enchantment? The spell is weakened, but still potent. If we sacrifice 7, maybe 8 more to the trap, it should be enough to dispel. Under normal circumstances, I would demand such terrible sacrifices. However, as Uthnak and his idiot orcs are camped not far away, give us more time, Gello. What choice do I have? Quickness requires competence, and you have none. Get out of my sight. So he would normally be willing to sacrifice all these goblins, who again are actually treating me not too badly at all. Much better than the Luskans, in fact.
Yes.
Do I have any... sea invisibility might be useful. Do I really have 24-hour haste now? No. Oh, I see, because it would be a level 9 spell. I understand. You must have some invisibility spell, don't you? Greater invisibility. And why doesn't that appear on here then? I don't know.
Yes.
The reason for all the commotion finally arrives. I suppose this means my army is somewhat reduced in size. In any case, if you have come to claim this keep, you have found its lord. I'm Gello. I'm looking for a statue of purification. Then you and I have same goal. Do you know its purpose? Yeah, it grants blessings that can be used to battle a creature of ancient Eelfarn called the Guardian. Is that all it's for? I've been wasting my time thinking something else. Its importance is mentioned in several Elven manuscripts, but they all fail to describe its function. Oh. What's preventing you from getting the statue? There is a curse on the door, which has slain every goblin who attempts to open it. It's been weakened, though. A dozen goblins, more perhaps, and it will likely dissipate forever. Will you let me use it if I can get it? If you kill Orc Chief Unthak, yes. I will not only allow you to use statue, but I reward you with gift from treasury. Huh. You know what? There's a man called Ralidor, and he wanted me to kill you. Really? Tell the truth, I didn't expect that. I had no idea Ralidor had that kind of ambition. Oh, one of them's got to die, has he? Oh, that's a shame. I've already made a deal with the man upstairs, and I don't really want to welch on it. Yeah, I think he was probably counting on the fact you had no idea. I'm afraid it's time to die, Ogre Mage. Oh shit. Right, fair enough. I did do that, that was fair. So, can you get behind? Hopefully you can. Shall I go into puppet mode? Let's go into puppet mode. Right, you go for Gelu. You can go there. You can cast... Alright, sorry about that. You can cast Haste Spell. You can charge at a nobody. You should really get in combat with this other nobody. Let's see if you've got something better to do. Oh, I didn't prepare any of those. That was probably a bad choice as well. Let's go. Yeah, let's try a hold person. It might not work. Try 2 hold persons. Oh, I thought it was going to pause. Why is that not pausing then? Because I turned it off. And there's loads of people have turned up here, including some proper tough ones, right? Oh, go for the one on the end in combat. What is Chandra doing? Didn't I tell you to go into combat?
Attack!
You I didn't tell to do anything. I want you to stab him in the back. The boss. I've told you to go into combat with him.
Attack!
You haven't got any jobs right now. You're going to have to do some crowd control. Mass hold person, I reckon. Down the corridor. Oh, he's got a name. Right, let's chuck some more of these out. Right, that was a disaster. This is all a disaster. This is all a disaster. I think puppet mode has done what I asked it to do. It says it's pausing every round, but unless I'm overriding it, it hasn't. Right. No, actually, no. We'll go for some chain lightnings first. Well, chain lightning is very useful. Right. The auto pause every round does not seem to work. Right, that was a disaster. I think it was mostly a disaster because I didn't tell anyone to do anything. Okay, so on the basis that puppet mode pause doesn't work, let's not bother with that. This character continue attacking the same target if in puppet mode, and enable the pause and switch control is turned on. So I need to find the pause and switch control. Oh, is that further down? Pause and switch control must be on. So we will go back to puppet mode. All. Oops, missed all. Right, we'll try that again. I won't bother with the buffs because they don't seem to last long enough. Right, let's all run away. That's always a good plan. Run in here.
Make your path mine.
Ah, interesting. It does seem to work. Excellent.
What's going on? Something
I'm guessing this is initiative order. Come on, everyone. Get in here. Come on, everybody.
You know nothing, Academy living
No,
cantrip casting
everyone.
sop.
Well, I'm making a horrible mess of this, but my fighter's in the doorway. My thief's in the doorway. Which is where they can stay. Ideally, they'd want to be a little bit inside. Oh, this is hard.
Looks like we have company.
Go there.
Illithid, mind flayer slave.
Right, there we go. So that seems to work okay.
Not again.
Who's for a fight? Come on!
Let's check out a haste
Looks like we
on the
have some
guys
new
at the
targets.
front.
That is within my power.
Right, well, do you have any summon spells? No, that's a bit of an oversight there. Let's cast regeneration on someone. Cast it on Yanni. Ah, and that seems to work now, because he's dead. But there's no one in here, so don't do anything yet. Or you.
You know nothing, Academy living
Search mode
cantrip casting
probably
sop.
isn't super appropriate, honestly. Mass, I can't quite afford mass bull strength. And I don't know what they do well enough to worry about them. Why don't we go for glass doppelganger on anyone it'll target goblin.
Let's get them.
They're not inside yet, we'll stay there. Again, I really want them to
Look
come
who
in the
showed up.
doorway. Ah, no, they're in. Well, I'll cock that up.
Who's for a fight?
Let us attack.
Do you have a long-range weapon? No, you don't have any weapons. Or armor. You don't have anything. Well, that's not a good start. You have Flame Strike. That's always good. And you finished what you were casting as well. Do I have Mass Hold Person with you? No. Chain Lightning was effective though. So I guess they haven't finished killing their targets yet.
This shouldn't take long.
Hells. Was that all right?
Yeah, let's chuck out some more Chain Lightnings, because that was very effective. That's your next few jobs
Look who
done.
showed
Have come to block our path.
be dead. Okay, you just lost your target because you can't get to them, I'm assuming.
Well, sure.
Right, I'm Yanni again. I think it's because he can't get to anybody.
Let us attack.
You should probably back off a bit first.
I spot some enemies.
I think that's probably the biggest problem,
like
is
we
we're all
have company.
jamming up the doorway.
Well, look who showed up.
That is within my power.
Oh, nice, you're already dead.
I can do that.
Just wait till they come in the doorway first. Are they going off spells at me?
Let us attack.
Looks like they're taking way more damage than I am. Still not in the door though. Have you got rid of all your chain lightnings? Or lost all your targets? Chuck another one out the window.
More have come to block.
So you've already summoned it. Okay, you can't do anything right now.
I spot some enemies.
You could do some healing.
That is within my power.
Maybe they aren't going to come through the door. And there's not a huge number left. Let's charge out, let's charge. Right, everyone go for the nearest one. Actually, no, yeah, everyone will have to go for the nearest one.
More have come to block our path.
Attack!
No, don't. Everyone is there. He's jamming at the door. Come on, move. You got confused because the door was jammed. What are you doing? You're meant to be coming outside again. I'm guessing the doorway was blocked. You again, probably door blocked. Right, you're where you're meant to be. Let's kill this goblin shaman. So, just the boss left. Almost full hit points.
Illithid, mind flayer slave.
All right, I can do that.
Without Finger of Death's going to work, but we can always throw it out. You haven't got enough offensive spells for my liking.
Looks like we have company.
We can probably turn puppet mode off now.
Give me a moment, and this will all be
Oh, there you go. That works wonderfully. Doesn't look like there's anything to read there. These must be the things that he stole from the sarcophagus. Can you guys help me loot? Well, I've got to say, I'm very pleased with that puppet mode pause. It probably looks clunky, but it felt quite alright, so very happy with that. So I guess all that's left now is to grab the statue. Poor Blix. I wouldn't kill you if I didn't have to. He did have some loot. Is this it? Engraved door. There are faint runes etched all around the edges of this door. I would say yes. That must be back out to the world, is it? Nothing special about this object. To top floor, yes, that's just an escape route. Right, shall I have a rest? Let's have a nap. Only the master of the keep may pass. Well, that's me. Let me open the door. Searing pain lances through you. Ha 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 ha! Oh, Rib Smasher's alright. I don't want to kill Rib Smasher. Get away from the door, mate. It's traps. Ha ha! I don't want to use him as cannon fodder. We clearly need to please that sarcophagus. So, what items do we have? The scepter once belonged to the master of the Riverguard Keep. Gem sword. Ah, that doesn't look like it's the one from the sarcophagus, but it does look like it's better than what I've got. I'm guessing they're quest items, so they wouldn't be unidentified. I wonder if those are the two chieftains that have been mentioned have them. Ah, I've got Gelu's head, so maybe we can get the other bit we need because we fulfilled the agreement. Well, these are all quite useful that we can stick on top of their armour. Bit of spell resistance is always nice. What's on this armour rack? Probably not a plot item.
Yes.
No.
Yes?
Okay, I haven't written anything in my book about it, about this door. So let's see what possessions these guys outside have. Oh, I must have missed that before. So we're still looking for a blade and a shield. That is a lot of orcs, bugbears. Show me Gelu's head and I won't kill you. Here, look. As we agreed, Gelu is dead. So he is. You may stay in the keep now as my guests. Do not wear out your welcome. They've all gone. I wonder if we have to recruit the sword. I wonder if we have to find the sword and the shield and then come back. What you want now? The tomb of this keep's master was robbed of 3 artifacts. Do you know where they are? Ah, yes, the tomb. Gelu claimed the scepter. He said it was his right as leader. The shield he gave to the chieftain of his ogres, and I took the sword. I actually need that sword, my friend. So do I. Look, because of me, you have this whole keep. What's one sword in comparison to that? The keep? A pile of worthless rock, full of bones and whisters. I'll keep the sword. It's worth more than this keep. Look, I destroyed Gelu easily. Do you think you stand a better chance? Perhaps you were lucky. Let's find out. Oh dear. I did register in my brain that that was a possibility.
I think I can do that.
You go for the cleric.
Who's for a fight?
You go
Come on.
left.
You know nothing,
pull back.
academy living, cantrip casting sop.
Actually, you cast that.
Illithid,
You'll
mind
have to
flayer
come back
slave.
as well. Right, so you did have a mass hold person. Let's try and chuck that out. Might even need to. And then we'll have a haste on the fighters.
Illithid, mind flayer slave.
What do you have that's useful? Did I do your spells? Yes, no, because I haven't leveled you up. What buffs? You got hold person as well. I don't imagine I'm going to cast a huge amount of summons. So let's go for a flame strike. And then we can go for harm. And then we could stick regen on some. Let's go for destruction. Let's see how much destruction we can cause. Right, Yanni, you're going to have to get back here now and defend the wizards. At least mass heal
Looks
hold
like we have
person
some new
seems to have
targets.
worked. Right, where's your invisibility? We need invisibility. Greater invisibility? Yep, that sounds good. Let's drop that. Just go for greater invisibility right now.
More have come to block
Do you have
our
anything
path.
to stop him? No, don't worry about heal. Don't worry about that. That will go for harm instead. Okay, still, I've got loads of resurrection spells, haven't I? Right, this bugbear is doing bloody well. I've got puppet mode off. No one seems to be doing much. Yeah, I have. You've got such shit batch of spells right here.
I've spotted some enemies.
I really need her back. Who's dead now? Yep, get her back as well. You are still targeting the bugbear.
You know nothing, academy living, cantrip casting sop.
And I don't think they're targeting you, thank goodness. Chuck out as many. You haven't even got haste out yet. Get haste out. And then we're going to need a load of chain lightnings. Why are you not doing anything? I told you to resurrect her.
Attack!
You think you can't get to her? I think that worked very well. Let's chuck more of these out. Is everything dead? Well, I'm surprised how well that went.
Yes?
Where's the boss? Presumably it's on the boss. Maybe someone else has looted it. Oh. Is that him? Is that it? The Master's Blade. Good. So we're only missing this Master's Shield now. Yeah, he's like valuable as weapons. They're valuable as plot items, I think. And he gave that to his Orc Ogre Guard boss. So perhaps I just missed it. I've been in all these rooms, haven't I? Am I back down? I'm back down the bottom again. I must have just missed the shield. Yeah, it could be stashed in a room that I've missed. I think this was the room where I fought them all. I don't remember. I've got everything out of there. Someone else might have picked it up, I guess. Although it looks like the plot the plot items they normally tell you to come and look at. Oh, I've got 2 books of Banes now. I'm sure he mentioned another person by name. I don't remember killing anyone else by name apart from Blix. So I must have missed a man somewhere. He might not be in the keep, of course. And it's not Rib Smasher that has it, because I don't think Rib Smasher is an ogre or some kind of goblinoid. I think he's just a very violent human being. Maybe some half demi-human. How about Ogre Chieftain? Ah, there you go. I think that's part of the original AI, not the AI mod. But still, it's kept it in place. So again, that's another good mark. Definitely 10 out of 10. Should have done it a lot sooner. Right, I don't know how long this video is. Feels like it's probably quite long. So I think I'm going to cut the video here, just in case this leads to a big conversation with our friend, no name, Zia Jave. We'll worry about it next episode. Thank you for watching. Come back for some more Neverwinter Nights 2.